Right, Julius, goodbye for now.
Yeah, just a minute. So now we have started the recording. So I will take the opportunity to bid you welcome to the meeting,
Yeah, yeah,
and all of you, and just to remember some emphasis we mentioned in the invitation letter,
yeah,
where we were more saying
yeah,
this meeting will be dedicated to keeping on making peace signs in the various African countries and other
yeah,
peace activities and
yeah.
projects like the
Yes,
Me Too revolution, runs against gender-based violence, and more.
yeah,
And then later in the meeting, we will have an open floor hearing from the participants about
yeah,
their experience so far in the Third World March, multiple
yes,
activities for peace and non-violence, as
yeah,
well as their dated future plans in the areas where they are placed. So this is the
yes,
core issue to see how things are going and what is the experience and see how your plans are. So, but Ragnar, you can follow up on this opening.
yes.
I was saying, Ragnar, would you?
Mhm.
I am talking now to Ragnar Sverrisson, Richard.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah. So uh, you, I want to put the mic to you right now to explain in more depth what we
Yeah.
mean by
Yeah.
those
Hmm.
concepts.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
In fact,
okay.
you are right. Mm.
Richard, can you
Yes,
maybe
sir.
silence your microphone because now we are now start. We want to have Ragnar Sverrisson who is coordinating this project in the sense to explain more about the concepts that will be working with. Sorry, yeah. So Ragnar, please
Yeah,
welcome.
we can maybe just start to tell about the about the how you say it, what the humanist movement is about. It is about we want to humanize the earth, and we want the human being to be number one, and no human being above or below another person. And we are working against the violence, because the violence is disturbing that we can develop and is stopping everything. And when we talk about violence, we are not only talking about physical violence, also economical violence, religious, racist, and psychological violence, gender-based violence, etc. Okay, what we but the violence is not only out there; it's also in here. So what we have to do is to work on the violence in here, and we do this internal work on Fridays all the time to work on that. But outside, we're not living in a vacuum. We are living in a society. We are living in an environment. So we want to affect our environment. We can do it in many ways. But what we are doing now is we are having a project that is the Third World March for Peace and Non-Violence. And this is the third time we are doing this World March. We did it first 2008 and 2009, then again 2019, but it was stopped by COVID. And now we are starting again, and we want to make as many countries as possible taking part in this World March. and we are focusing a lot in Africa now, And what we want to do is to make the peace sign. Okay, one activity we can do is to make the peace sign. And we want to do it in as many countries as possible. We've already done it in, I think, in Kenya, in many places. Don't know about Tanzania, if we have done it there. What about Uganda? Have we done the peace sign? Okay, actually, at the moment we are. If I can share, yeah, I will share. Okay, we are doing a calendar of. We're doing a calendar of the where the world mass is going, and so is it here? I think it's here. Okay. I don't know if I can. No, I have a problem. It seems like I have. Yeah, okay, it's here actually. I'm wondering if I can share it. Okay, let me see if I can share this calendar. It is possible. Okay. Hello. Can you see it? Someone. Can you see
Yeah, we
the
can.
calendar?
Yeah, I can see. I can.
Okay, it starts 2nd of October in Costa Rica, and then it is going actually to meet. Okay, it is going to start in Africa, 26th of March in Kenya. Okay, this and up to 26th to 7th or 8th of December. Okay, it seems it is not working too good, but at least what we want to do is to have activities in as many countries as possible. And one thing you could do is to have the peace sign. And also there is another project which is this run against gender-based violence. And it is also possible to do all kinds of other activities where and we want this action to and these activities to take place on the internet. So it means that we will do some activity, take photos, document it, and send it send photos to us, and we will open we can send it to Presenza, where it can be shown all over the world. And if you, I recommend everybody to check Presenza and go in there and put your email, so they will send you every day a link about the news that are going on there. I think Julius could put into the chat the link for Presenza. Okay, but at the moment, like I was showing you the calendar, we are making the calendar of where the Peace March will be taking place. And then after we finish the World March, we will make a book and website where we can show what have been happening in different countries. So what we want to do now is to see if we can have as many countries as possible in Africa taking part. We have already Kenya, we have Uganda, and have you been doing the peace sign in Uganda? I see both Vincent and Fortune is here. Have you been doing the peace sign in Uganda?
Yes, we did the peace sign in
Yeah, right.
Uganda.
No, you sent the photos. Yeah, it is very good.
Yeah.
And also, probably we will be there in middle of November. Me and Tracy will come and visit you. So, and probably Abel, then we will hopefully do some more activities. Okay. Then,
It is fine.
yeah, then we have Tanzania. And have you, Richard, have you done the peace sign in Tanzania? Yeah, yeah. Speak up, Richard. You are muted.
Yes.
Yeah, have you
In
been?
Tanzania we did. Yeah. We have did
Yeah.
in the peace in Tanzania. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, very good. Then we
Yeah.
were thinking if we could do it also in Burundi, because Abel have some contacts there, and also in Rwanda, also probably in Sudan, and in Ethiopia, where we have some contacts, and even in Mali. And we are going to do it in Namibia. This is what we have so far. But what we would like to do is make a small introduction. If you have some contacts in other countries that are interested, then we can make a small meeting with the people, and where we explain the Third World March, and we explain about the peace sign, and we can show some photos and explain how it's possible to do it. It's like we have one active member in Namibia, and then we have some lot of contacts, and she will go and tell them about this and try to get them together so they can make the peace sign. So if you have some contacts in some other countries, it would be very nice to hear from you. Then we can arrange a meeting with them and explain what it is all about. And because if a small group of, let's say in some country, whatever, a new country like Congo, we have some contacts there. Let's say we have a meeting with them and they start to do some activity and they do the peace sign, a small group of people, and we have some sheets. You get me? And we have some start, and we can build on top of that, invite them to come to the meetings of the internal work, and they learn to work within and get rid of the violence, and then they can explain for people around them and do some peace activity. Meanwhile, we have this World March, but there is a life after the World March. We have a lot of ideas that we will focus on later, like a human education in school for young people, like have internal work for people in prison and give them some hope, and etc., etc. There are so many projects we want to work on later on. But I want to ask you now and open the mic for everyone. If you know some contacts in some other countries of people that might be interested, and we could invite to a meeting to introduce the Third World March and examples of like peace sign. I want to start with you, Julius, because like in Zambia, you have opportunity now to ask them what they will do there. And also, do you remember there have been people coming to the meetings from the west coast of Africa? What countries are there? You know, what countries? We have some contacts. I can't remember. You maybe remember it better than me. Can you tell me from what other countries we have been having visitors coming to the meetings?
Yes, I can start with saying that Miniver herself is placed in the meeting here, so I will ask her later on when I stop talking, if she can talk about their plans regarding the peace science and generally the activities in Zambia. But then we have a contact in Cameroon, that is Trigger, and he has his plan of doing peace science and working with orphanages there, doing peace science and attending to education of peace education for children. And then we have in Sierra Leone, then we have Amara Jones. He is also has his plans regarding the peace activities, but I am awaiting from him kind of a report in that respect. But Miniver, could you maybe tell us something about your plans for Zambia and what you aim to do there? Please, if you can tell us.
Yes, for us here in Zambia, we have just started with the kids from our school who are interested in learning violence. What is violence? Because most of them they are very young, where they always fight in class, doing silly things to each other. So they are very much interested. So we started by teaching them how to sing the humanist song. It's only that in the video I cut it off when I was recording. We could have heard their voices singing the humanist song. They are very much happy. And also we are planning also to join now. This is going to be a big event because we have on the first day of December we have World AIDS Day where we participate. I remember last time the 2009 World March, we marched with our friends who came from Mozambique. They joined us, so it was very, very nice for us. Yes, but for the other activities we are planning this week, because we were waiting to see the calendar. Now I've read the calendar, some of the things which Lagin has gone through, but we need the calendar also so that we plan in various areas like Stumbeko, Mbabala, yes. So those are the moves which we are going to plan together with Chris in Mbabala and also the man in Stumbeko. And from there, we need to also to go back to Chitambo and Mukando. The people there are still waiting. Yeah, it's only that they don't know how to go about the peace march, but we haven't talked since my phone is giving me a problem. That's why we most of the time I could try to phone, but I fail to communicate with them. But we are going to look onto that one. We're starting this week, since we are also waiting for the authority from our leaders. You know, Zambian government is a little tricky sometimes, so we need to be patient. So we are waiting for the councillor and the MP to give us the guideline. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Miniver, and to tell the others that she sent me this video with the children, and they were doing like peace, force, and joy, and they were very happy and doing the signs. And also, it is so good that you tell us that they are also learning the humanist song, the humanist revolution song, and because that is a very, if the children can start by singing and making like some sketches, and they can start drawing like they're doing in Kenya with the schools where Dorothy is. That those things, children are very creative, and they also have their ideas of what they want to have, a peace and joy, and so they can be also teachers for us. So thank you,
Yeah,
Minimer.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly. That's what you have explained is really what is happening here in Zambia with our children.
yeah.
They even wrote some scripts where they can say people on the move, humanist children. Yeah, there are a lot of things which they are doing. They draw something and they write the words there. It is coming from their hearts. Yeah, they are participating fully. When more especially they sing the song, the humanist song, they like it very, very much.
Yeah. So we should make a point of spreading the song, and also if you have singing, and then we can spread those videos, and also following the text, followed by the text. So
Yes, yes.
it's really good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Julius,
Thank you.
maybe when you share the video of this meeting, then you
Yeah.
can maybe also share the video of the singing,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
And the text.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Very good idea. I will write it down.
But I want to show you something about the presenza. If I can share again, Masho.
Mind you, in the chat box, people, you can go and you have there the address, the link to Presenza. But please, Rainer, please.
Okay, Masho. No, can you now see? Can you see this presenza?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you go into this website, see there is a Third World March in Philippines, and there have been a lot of things going on there. Masho, this was not to be right. What? Okay. If you scroll down, newsletter, enter your email address to subscribe to your daily news service. If you put your email here, subscribe, then you will get in your email every day some 3 news from Presenza. So that is a good thing to do. Okay.
Very good. Thank you.
But okay, I was asking if someone, okay, Julius, you have some contacts you say, okay, there have been coming people to the meeting from Cameroon and Sierra Leone, but I want to ask you there, if you have some contact in some other countries that you know is interested or might be interested, please speak up. We could then organize a meeting with these people to have an introduction to the Third World March and this peace sign and other peace activities. Okay, Anketia Devi, please.
Please, welcome.
Yes. During my other class, I managed to make friends with a guy from Liberia. He told me
Okay.
that he's in Kenya for a while, trying to help the people from the children's home in Kibera. He is willing, and when I told him about the humanist group, he was so excited about the things that I told him he normally do. And he was really inspired, and he wanted to do the peace force and joy sign to the people of children's home in Kibera before he goes back to Liberia. I even sent the link to him today. He was supposed to join the meeting. but he told me that he's in a noisy place for a while, but next time he must join. In fact, he was
What
asking
is
for
his
the
What is
he
his
was
name?
He's called Safe.
His name
Safe.
Dave.
Safe, yes.
Can
Very
you
good. Where are you from yourself? What is his name?
He's Dave. I don't know the second name, but he's
Oh,
a Liberia. He's a guy from Liberia. He's not a
okay, very
Kenyan,
good.
Yeah,
but he met in Kenya.
yeah.
And you are from?
I'm from Nairobi, Kenya.
No, no,
Okay,
we can.
very
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Very
yeah.
good.
Ignacia, could you place your name and your phone number in the chat box? You know,
Yeah, it's okay. I'll do
yeah,
that. I'll send
because
that in the group.
yeah, because then I can I would like to link you and Amara Jones, who is in Liberia, so
Yeah.
they can link together in the country, you know, in the same country.
Yeah, that will be very nice.
Yes, thank you very much, and thank you for your contribution. This is very valuable, and I encourage any others here in the meeting that know neighboring countries or people in other places, so we can you know, amplify our scope of nations that are in our network. You know, it's
Yes.
like networking.
Okay, that is very good. Thank you so much. Do you have some contact in Liberia, Julius?
I have one, Amara Jones. He is a student there in the university, and he wants to be one of those who make himself responsible for the contribution from Liberia in the World March.
But you told he was from Sierra Leone.
No, thank you for correcting me. Ignacia was talking about Liberia.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Very
okay.
good.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's Sierra Leone.
Yes, me, I was talking about Liberia.
Okay, I'm sorry about this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Then it's better two countries than one country. But we
Yeah,
never
yeah.
know. We will probably, you know, as soon as we have some people that are with the. Okay, she is asking to have the link here. Cannot enter. I don't know why. She should be. Let me.
The link is in the chat box.
Now, link to the meeting. Edwina is trying to get to the meeting here.
Who is that?
Edwina.
Oh, I see. Well,
I'm sending her the link here. And one thing I noticed, we had a meeting yesterday, and meanwhile I was sharing.
Yeah.
And I could not. Then people could not enter the meeting because I didn't see that they were knocking and wanted to come in somehow. But
I see. Yeah.
No. But I sent her the link. Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
anyone else to have contact in other countries? Because what I'm saying, we will. Okay, I'm coming in November to Kenya, and then I will focus on visit Uganda, and then I will come again, and then we will go to the countries if there is a group of people interested. Like probably next we will go to Tanzania and to Rwanda and Burundi, and yeah, if we have people interested in more countries, we will go and visit and have a meeting, even a seminar with them. But first we have to find people who are interested. Someone else who have contacts in other countries.
Edwina is here. She has joined. Yeah. Welcome, Edwina.
Hello, Edwina, welcome. We are recording the meeting. Yeah, we are
Thank you so
recording the
much.
meeting, so you will be able to see the whole meeting later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to read from the chat box, and this is a greeting to you, Miniver, Rose, Nima tells here, is telling you, great presentation, Miniver. She is very happy about the presentation regarding the kids and the songs that you did previously. So this is the message to you from Rose.
Thank you, Rose.
Yeah.
Okay, if we don't have people, if people don't have more contacts somewhere, then now we have Mommy. Okay. Do you have any news from Antonio?
No, I have not heard from Antonio yet. He has
We are
been
going
occupied in Asia since he is helping with the build of the world mass both in Africa and in Asia. So he is visiting. I know that he was going to Bangladesh, and for sure he will go to Sri Lanka. But I have seen photos, and but I will make a point of contacting him to be able to bring some news to our main platforms, the African Humanist Forum and the World Mass Africa Forum. So I will note it down here.
Okay. Welcome, Edwina, and Amul Jennifer. How are you?
Tracy is now here also. Maybe, yeah. Hello, little Robert. Long time no see. Good to see you.
Hi, good. In Kenya, it's night. Good night. We are doing fine. I'm doing great.
Yeah.
It has been a long time, but I'm
Yes.
coming back finally. I'll be back
Good.
very soon.
Good.
Today I joined the meeting to just say hi, to see how you guys are doing. But I've seen, congratulations, I've seen the numbers have grown. I left the last time I left, you were only around 4 people joining the meeting at the session. I mean,
Yeah.
Where
at
are
least
you from, Robert?
I'm from Kenya,
Okay.
Nairobi. In Nairobi. Yeah, the last time I joined the meeting, I was a student. I graduated my engineering course. Yeah, and I'm doing well in life. Thank you.
Okay. So you have finished your studies?
Yeah, the engineering. Currently, I'm doing psychology. Currently, I'm doing counseling and psychology.
Yeah. Congratulations. That's very
Thank
good
you.
to hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay. Thank you so much. Oh,
I was
sorry.
I was to ask about Alexander. I can't get him through the calls, WhatsApp. Yeah, he just disappeared.
Okay.
Maybe anyone who knows where he is. Alexander.
Yeah, Alex. Alex
Yeah,
Junior.
yeah.
Uh,
We used to collaborate on many things.
actually, he's not with us anymore.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, thank you for the clarification.
yeah, he's not taking part anymore.
Okay.
But
So,
I was okay, Julius.
no, I was just welcoming Lito or Robert again, and good to see him, and we will catch up in the work, and also have you followed the procedures as it regards the World March, Lito?
Yeah, to be sincere, of late I haven't followed, but maybe from today's meeting, this session, I'll go through everything. I've seen many messages on WhatsApp, so I'll try my best to go and at least to follow up on what has been happening.
Yeah, and you are
So,
you are registered on African Humanist Forum platform.
yeah.
So because more or less all the news and the sharings happen on African Humanist Forum platform and World World Mass Africa English speaking platform. Those two are the main platforms.
Yeah,
Can you?
I guess I'm in one of them.
Yeah. Can you add him, Ragnar, on the other?
Yeah, okay. Are you in African Humanist Forum? Can you put your name and your phone number in the chat?
Yeah.
It's okay. Let me do that.
Yes, please.
Let me do that. My name and phone number.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
I see Opala is saying schools have closed. We have a lot to do for the next 2 months. And tomorrow I have been invited for a mapping meeting on 16 days of activism. Opala, can you tell us more about it?
I think I just met some stakeholders, and they told me they'll be having a meeting of stakeholders tomorrow. So I'll be there to hear what they'll be saying, and also I'll address our issues. I'll share our issues with them. So I really,
who are they?
They are stakeholders within Kisumu Central. We've been working with them during the events. So they are planning for the 16 days of activism. So we come together and map out, then people share what they want to do during the month, and then they come in to assist.
Yeah, okay. Are they from Nakuru or?
They are from within Kisumu.
Yeah, okay.
They are working from within Kisumu, but they also the Nakuru fellows were around. They were around for about 3 days, and they said they'll be coming back for the run.
Yeah, okay. That
so
sounds
they told me to write them an invitation letter so that they come back.
Yeah, okay, that sounds very good. Okay, what Tracy, you were having some meeting today. Was it something about run, gender-based violence, or what? Or can you tell us a little bit about how how the situation about the gender-based run is at the moment.
Today's meeting was just to inform them that tomorrow I need all of them to be around, and we had different agendas because there are some assignments that everybody took, so I wanted them to tell me where they reached, and so that you can know what is pending and what is not, what has not been done. So that's what we were just discussing.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Okay.
Alice Saina is putting a message in the chat box. She is saying here, even in Eldoret, Alice Saina, even in Eldoret, we are having 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. Even if you could tell us some more about this, Alice, if you want to.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yes, I'm very sorry I joined the meeting very late. I was having some meetings in my office. The 16 days of gender-based violence, the 16 days of activism is a theme that is going to be commemorated in this year, that it entails so many topics. One of them is mental health. The other one is commemorating also the protection of the children, and also we'll be doing gender-based violence sensitization among the stakeholders. The stakeholders who will be attending are the county askaris, chiefs, bar owners, and health providers. So we'll be talking about the human rights aspect that is being violated, especially for the women and girls. Most of the people who are being violated are women and girls. And right now in Kenya, there is a surge for femicide. Imagine every week, 96 women are being found dead. The number is rising, and it is so alarming. We feel like it is a kind of a disaster that it needs to be addressed nationally. And we are trying to call upon the government official to address this issue of femicide, because most of the women and girls are being found dead, and they are being killed by the perpetrators. Yes, the perpetrators who are doing these things are the same people who they are so-called boyfriend, husband to be. So it is a kind of a meeting that we are trying to address, and also to make sure that the gender policies are being adhered, and also to be put in policies of the counties and followed up. So for the 16 days of activism, those are the things that we are going to start. Like we are planning meetings throughout till December 10th, trying to empower the community about gender-based violence, and also to eradicate femicide. We are trying to preach about ending femicide, and also to bring peace and non-violence. Those are the things that we are trying to do in Eldoret. And on Monday, we'll be having meeting with the county assembly. We have an nominated MCA who is a woman, and she is really pushing about the gender policy to see that this policy is put in the policies that govern the county to protect women and girls, that they also have the rights to live like any other human being. Thank you. I'll update you. I'll keep on updating you on how far the project is about, or on how far we are, and when we will start commemorating, because the 16 days start from 10th November to 25th. No, it starts from November 1st to 10th December. So those are the things that we are planning in Eldoret. Back to you, Julius, and everybody.
Okay, tell me, what they say 16 days for gender-based violence. What dates are that?
Come again, Ragnar.
You're saying, okay, you are having 16 days to fight against gender-based violence. What date, when does it, 16 days, when does it start and end? What are the dates for that?
It starts as from 1st November.
Yeah, to 16.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Abel was, Abel, tell us a little bit about what you are doing there, and also what about Burundi and Rwanda and Ethiopia and what was it? One more.
This is Malawi.
Malawi, yeah.
Yes. Thank you, all of us, for the opportunity this evening to get to share about the various activities that we are engaged in. There varies, what we are engaged in varies from one group, one individual to the other, because we have different interests and abilities. Others are in sports, others are in feminism, like you have heard, others are in peace and non-violence, peace building. It has been a great opportunity to be able to link up with people from various countries, and I appreciate the ones that have come on board, especially those from Uganda and the other countries that have come on board. We have, I was in contact with our youth groups that are from Addis Ababa, that were meeting together in the African Youth Summit in Egypt. So we have on board a group from Addis Ababa, that is in Ethiopia, and another one from Lilongwe in Malawi. So before, what I've experienced is that when we invite people from various places, they have so many questions, like before we bring them on board to understand what is happening, because people come from various backgrounds, various different kind of understanding, different perceptions, different ways of doing things. So what I've learned is that it is good to work with those people after, in some time, a period of time, work with them, because you are the one who understands them, you are the one who knows how they operate, their beliefs, and how they perceive issues. Take as much time as possible and make them understand. Like the case of Vincent and the team from Uganda, that is orientation. You orient them on what exactly is happening. Sometimes we engage people, we get them the link, they come on board, then they are asking questions. Hey, what is humanist, or what is this group about? What is the person linking them has to get enough time to orient them. So we have teams from Ethiopia and Malawi coming on board. We already have a team led by Kwizera from Burundi. And when we have particular person coordinating activities from a particular country, it becomes easy, so that every other person who is coming from that particular country links with that one person. So, and that is why we were having issues back in Kenya, where everyone comes on board and no one wants to listen to the other, and it appears that people are pushing and pulling, and that may not really augur well with what we are doing. We are out for active non-violence for peace. So when we are doing all this, it starts from with us ourselves first. I cannot be able to give peace if I don't have it. If I lead a violent lifestyle, that is what I will exhibit. So non-violence begins with us. So I believe in the next meeting we'll be able to have those representatives from those countries coming on board and giving us activities and the programs that they have towards peace and non-violence. Thank you so much. Peace, force, and joy to all of us.
Peace, force, and joy to you too. Thank you so much. Julius, you are muted.
Yes, I was giving the sign peace, force, and joy to you too, Abel. And this is a very nice report. And I think, in a measure we can, with those contacts you have and in the various countries, it is should be something to think about, how we can integrate them into the themes of the Third World March, because in doing that, we have the website about the Third World March, where there's a lot of information, and we can find, if they find them a part of such international network, it gives them strength in each country where they're working, that they have this notion of a worldwide effort towards peace and non-violence.
Okay. One boy, Turukji. Hi, how are you? Welcome.
Fine, thank you.
Are you in the group of World March Forum Africa or Third World March English speaking?
Yes, I am.
Okay, very good. Because I was sending some people on Facebook message. But Kiteri, you have a raised hand. Welcome, one boy.
Okay, thank you so
Nice to see you.
much. Thank you so much, Ragnar. Okay, as for me, I'm so delighted to join this conversation this evening or this night. And in Eldoret, Amanda, Madam Alice, who is mentoring me, and we have a series of activities, especially in the commemoration of the 16 days that are coming forth. In the beginning of November, we have a series of activities, and the journey is so nice. We are impacting lives, and we are changing the perceptions of our societies, and most of the people are getting engaged, and they are changing their lifestyles, and they are changing their reasoning, and we are eradicating the vices of GBV, and things are flowing well, and we believe that as we push for the agenda of the Humanist Forum, with that other activities that are going to empower the feminine genders, we are going to push for positivity in our lifestyles, and at the end of the day, we are going to do away with these issues of GBVs. We are going to live on a neutral ground where a man respects a woman, and the chain of lifestyle is like we are all equal, and we are pushing for positive mindset as far as humanity is concerned. Thank you so much. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Kiteri. Very good.
Thank
Dorothy.
you, Kiteri. And Dorothy wants to say something?
Yes, I would like to say something.
Please.
Yeah, in Kisumu, we are having a plan where I think it's going to be a good platform to talk about the Third World March. I was with the OCPD today. We are planning for a march on 7th about security in Kisumu and femicide. Women are dying the same way you had Alice talking. So we had a meeting with the OCPD, and he has given us a platform to meet with the other police officers like the OCS, the DCI, and maybe the ward coordinator. So I think this is going to be a good platform also to talk on the Third World March, because when I went there, I could remember about the letters we took when Tracy was around. But I told him that today I've not come for that. I've come for the march. We are having another march on 7th in Kisumu, talking about security and the rate on which women are dying. So they challenged me by telling us to go with the names and also to air things on the table. So on my side, I think that is a positive way, because it's going to give us a platform on how we can talk about the issue of GBV and also the femicide, which we are fighting here in Kenya, because we find that the rate of women who are dying is very high, and now the data we are getting is around 97% of women have passed on. So they were asking if we are on that platform, they are going to give us way forward on how the cases can be start handling, and if they can get pro bono lawyers for those people who cannot afford to pay lawyers, and also on a way forward to look on the GBV. So I think we are on the right track, and this one is going to give us a loophole way for our activity, which is going to be on 28th of November. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This was very nice report, Dorothy. And actually, I have been voicing with Miniver in Zambia that we will try to have some meeting regarding their children, education of children. And I think she can also, there will be there will be synergies in your communication, I think, regarding the children. Conversions.
Yeah, I think that is a good idea, Julius.
Yes. Yeah.
Minibel, we are going to work together.
Yeah, yeah. That's nice. But now I'm thinking that we have now are needing to the 1 hour.
I want to.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
please. No, right now, just that we should have try to be short in our speeches, but for sure, right now, please.
Yeah, I want to add this. Thank you all for this meeting. It has been very good meeting, and I see there is a lot of activity. But I want to focus again on the Me Too revolution.
Okay. Yeah.
This is one thing. Okay, I'm planning to come to Kenya between 11th and 22 of November. We want to go to Uganda and meet the people there. Then we will go to Nairobi, and we will try to launch the Me Too revolution, which is I will share on the website after today later some documents about the Me Too. But the Me Too is about that we are collecting a lot of stories from women where they are anonymous describing their how they are facing gender-based violence and sexual harassment. And I can send you a document that is an example of stories that foreign women in Iceland was writing. Then I can share with you some statement that they were sending. We can do similar. Then I need a lot of strong women to come with me, and we go to the media. We have Tekla and we have Embla. What is her name, Dorothy? The MP. I always forget it.
Esther Pasaris.
Elsa, no. Esther, no. Esther, I have to
Pasaris.
write it, bro. Esther. I'm terrible with names, you know that. And Esther, and I need strong women, because then we want as many strong women to come and go to the media and tell about this. So everybody who have faced gender-based violence can stand up and say, me too, me too. And this can be a demonstration effect. And we also need lots and lots of women to sign the statement. So I will share some 3 documents. Okay, one is both in Icelandic in the beginning, then in English in the English below, then it is the statement in English, and then it is example of stories. I will share this later today or tomorrow on after the meeting. But for me, thank you so much. It was a very good meeting.
Thank you, Ragnar. And then I will go forward to close the meeting. But I just got here. There was someone asking to join this meeting. But I don't seem to be able to and let this person enter. But in any case, that I think we have to go to the end of this meeting now, and I can tell you that.
Nice to see you. Faith, how are you?
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Faith.
Hi.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. We are recording the meeting. You can see it later on, the whole meeting.
It is okay. I will catch up with you guys, and I love you so much. Sorry for the delays. We had some network problems.
Yeah. But there was a greeting coming to me from Antonio Carvalho, and he says that his trip to Asia was fantastic, and he wants to talk to us, Ragnar. So this is a very good and very nice ending note of the meeting. So I
want to talk to us when?
Well, I just saw his message. I will contact him for exact dates that we will
very
talk.
Good. Is he back?
Yeah, he is coming back. I will look at his message better later. But now I will go to closing the meeting. Peace, force, and joy to all of you.
Peace, force, and
Peace, force, and joy to all of you.
Peace, force, and joy to you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.